my school report for the Lent term of 1933, Miss Polyphemus, my housemistress, thought it necessary to observe that he has still to learn that life is not all cushions and barley sugar. An odd combination of delights, one might think. However, she was right. A small, eager, middle-aged woman, rather like a Jack Russell, she dragged me unwillingly through mathematics, applauded warmly from a deck chair when I muffed a catch at cricket, and sloshed about with muddy Wellingtons with a whistle in her mouth, while I stood shivering with cold on the touchline during football. I know that I tried her patience to the limits. I hated all three: mathematics, cricket, and above all, football. I found them totally illogical pursuits. I could never, and still cannot, understand why anyone should want to hit a very hard ball with a non-Brazilian bat high into the air so that someone else could run up and down a scrubby bit of grass until the ball is retrieved. Nor could I see, and still cannot, the delights in kicking and hacking and pushing and shoving about in mud and wet, so that a small leather sphere should reach some designated area of space between two wooden poles shrouded in mist and freezing fog. As for mathematics, I simply didn't believe them at all. It was no good telling me that some wise Arab scrambling about in the sand decided all by himself that 5 should be 5 and that twice that number should be called 10. I couldn't accept that at all. Miss Garlick, who took us for botany, was marginally kinder in giving me 2 goods for diligence and apprehension, although she had to add that she wished I was more accurate both in drawing and writing. And Dr. Chanter, predictably music, was glowing with 2 V goods and a genial comment in a flourishing pen that I was working very well indeed. It was difficult even for me not to be able to learn the words of the Vicar of Bray or Hark, Hark the Lark. The tune took a little longer. The remainder of the report was grey. Dr. Lake's final comment in crimson ink at the bottom of the page betrayed a good deal of suppressed irritation and weariness. He makes me impatient, but I'm trying to be more philosophical about him. Only time will tell. Trying was underlined. It just did not occur to me that what Miss Polyphemus said was not so, although I might have chosen other words than cushions and barley sugar. I thought life was simply splendid. I've no reason to think otherwise. My days revolved around 2 pivots, if one can have 2 pivots, the cottage in Sussex and Twickenham, not counting my home and family, which was of course the centre anyway. My life, as far as I could make it, was a total splendour of summer and constant sunshine, in which nothing unpleasant was ever allowed to happen. The fact that I was not God, and that unpleasant things did occur from time to time, was simply not my affair at all. I had an amazing way of setting those aside and obliterating from my mind and being the things which are boring, dull, or distressing.